in using Jeroo, a free program that you can download from jeroo.org. Jeroo allows people to learn how to start coding. So our goal today is to understand how to write a while loop, and the reason that we want while loops. So imagine that we have this Jeroo named Jen at 0, 0 facing south, and Jen's problem is that she needs to get to this flower that she knows is eventually ahead of her. However, she can only see a flower one spot ahead. This leaves Jen in the unfortunate situation of needing to continually hop and then look if there's a flower ahead. She doesn't yet know about these great while loops. So, I'm typing jen.hop and I'm getting sick of it, so I just start cutting and pasting. If you ever find yourself cutting and pasting like that, you should know that you're doing something wrong and you should really rethink what you're doing. You can tell it's quite inefficient. So here we go. Jen hop. Eventually Jen's going to get down where she needs if I put enough of them in there. Yep. And she's good. There she is in front of the flower. Happy Jen. So, the problem now is how inefficient that was. Enter the while loop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write a while loop and just explain what each part means. So to write a while loop, use surprise, type the word while, followed by parentheses, and a block of code. And the way it works is, while whatever is in there, and we can put multiple things in there, while whatever is in there is true, this block of code executes. And a while loop will keep checking if this is true, and keep executing it until this is false. So let's write a comment here indicating our goal, while no flower hop. Okay, so while Jen.is flower ahead, and again we want it to be while there is no flower. So this means not, it means the opposite of, while there is not a flower ahead. This code will execute here, and what we want is for Jen to hop. Always try to indent well. It'll make everyone's life a little easier when they try to read your code. Now, let's watch what happens, and I'll step through it with you. Create the Jeroo. Test. So the way a while loop is it always tests if this is true. It is true. There's no flower. Hop. It is true. Enter that code. Hop. It is true. Hop. Enter. Hop. Now you get the idea here, right? It keeps checking if that's true. And at the very end, get here, what is in the parentheses is false. So you do not enter this. You do not enter that block of code. You go right down to the bottom. And the while loop exits, and in fact our whole program ends. So just a quick recap. When you want to make a while loop, you just write the word while, followed by a parentheses, and in this parentheses is your condition, while this is true. Everything that in the block of code that follows will execute. It's a nice, much more efficient way of solving Jen's problem. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial.